Good Saturday morning, everybody. This is Grace, and I had tried to do this video earlier, but I messed it up. Anyway, I want to today in this video I want to talk about power plays and triangulation. But first, you know that I'm not a healthcare professional provider. It's just my opinions and from my experiences. It's not counseling advice or anything like that. Read the description, the disclaimer in the description box below this video on YouTube. Got that out. Anyway, now when it comes to the power plays, the kind I'm talking about is when somebody in triangulation, it's when two people, at least two people, but in this it's two people, triangle, but they have a problem going on between one another, and they try to drag somebody else into the issue, and it's a power struggle for them. The two have something going on that's a power struggle. And I'm going to give examples from just since Thursday. It's like a theme runs through my life. And I know some people would say it's just because one happened, it's on my mind, and I'm seeing them, whatever. But last Thursday, it was a business, and I mentioned this on my other channel, which I should have just left it on, put it on this one. And it was basically a business, and apparently the two owners, co-owners, are having some kind of power struggle between the two of them. One wants one thing, the other one wants another thing, and as a customer they felt that they could just drag me into it, and it's been going on for months. And I really, it's not in me to pay attention to that, so but it came to to really noticeable last week, Thursday. So okay, another one was Tuesday and yesterday, Friday of this week, and that had to deal with the hot water. One of the hot water heaters it flooded the master closet in another part of the room, and Tuesday it was the people that came to see about doing the job that was sent from the insurance company. I don't like that. I wasn't the one that called them. And then yesterday, Friday, it was the insurance adjuster. Yeah, and you know how that whole thing goes. And they were basically, two different. They didn't come together. 2 different days. They neither one of them was there the next time or whatever. But yeah, that trying to basically, this one was kind of to control the situation by trying to get information out of me that maybe Adam didn't tell him. Adam wasn't there. He was at work. That kind of. And it also seemed like there was a little bit of a thing going on between the these two different, one was the people that were going to do the work, and then it was two women, and then the insurance adjuster, and really, I want to say this, the way that people believe they can just draw you into their dramas is amazing these days. Their power plays with somebody else. They're going to try to triangulate you in some way. Who's living for this? I don't think anybody is living their life to be a pawn in somebody's chess game. You know what I'm saying? So it was really irritating to me. And then there was yet another one on Thursday. I don't know if the woman was trying to, I went to a business meeting. I don't know if the woman was trying to really just, if she was trying to have a disagreement with me, because I had no reason to be, disagreeing with her. I had no reason to be involved with her really at all. But she was like, I guess she was just out for blood that day or something. I just ignored it and really just, whatever kind of thing. And she tried that, that wasn't good enough. She wanted a response. You know how this goes, and so she tried to triangulate another woman, and the other woman, she was trying to basically make me seem inferior to her and more like a child who must answer to her, and that wasn't happening. So this other woman, she says, well, you need to tell that woman this. And the woman looked at me and she goes, you don't need to tell me anything. And I was like, I wasn't about to tell you anything. I didn't say that, but I wasn't, I didn't have a chance, because that woman saw it for what it was, and I wasn't playing into it. Another thing happened actually on my way here to the store. Seriously. It was, I guess the best way to put it is, when you're turning in a lane that some people don't think would turn, like 2 lanes turn to the right, when usually 2 lanes don't, out here, a lot of the turning lanes have 2 turning lanes, right or left. And a woman next to me, apparently she didn't know where did she think I was going to go, because it was a dead end. And she wasn't paying attention to the lights. Yeah, and she came real far into, she went, instead of going into the lane that was next to her, turning right, the right lane, she almost went all the way over to the one I would be turning in. And yeah, that's another one of those things where you think, it's the same kind of situation. Okay, really. There was a woman next to me, and anyway, distract me. But what I meant by that last one is a power play. I am sure that woman saw, she couldn't miss me turning there, and so she did miss me. I mean, she had to see me. In other words, she had to see me turning there, but it was a power play for her. She was determined. She was in the right, and that happens a lot out here, where 2 lanes turn, whether it's right or left. People will purposefully go into that lane. They have to see you. There's no way they're not going to see you turning too, but they're going to do that power play thing, where they're right, everybody else is wrong. And that's something that's really bothering me these days. Like I said, I've been seeing it too much, and especially when people try to triangulate you, they're going to draw you into their drama. So you try to get you to pick one side, their side, of course. Yeah, no, thanks.